Okay, so part two. That certainly I've been aware yesterday they're coming in within minutes and cleaning up the body. And the one that came in this morning had to be from S Street. Had to be somebody that I would recognize. That's what I think, but I'm not gonna know because that one is like, I couldn't even say anything. I'm honestly so surprised I can say anything right now. Okay, and here comes another huge muffler. Just, I gotta do a thesaurus and I gotta do a 1,000-word essay to describe how loud these mufflers are. That one's like a semi truck on the freeway. You know how that sometimes they can be really loud and you hear them from far away. They go down the road on the freeway or at a truck stop. That shit just went down this fucking street out there. You know how you hear it, you're at a truck stop, you hear it way out there on the freeway, way out there because the truck stops are far from the freeway. You hear a semi-Mack truck go way out there. That shit just went down by my house. This is on the roads here. If you want, you can come see this for yourselves. It's every few minutes. Okay, let me try to do this. I don't think I can without my ears plugged. I really don't. I don't even remember what I was trying to say. Okay, I think I was saying this. So, I had gone in there and they turned the TV up really fucking loud to get me to talk. And my green light was, yes, they want you to talk. The TV had been blasting in the bathroom and the workshop had been going all day and morning since the kill, but it had been going in the murder room, I'm telling you, like 4 or 5 days straight. Shop open like I have reported. And I had gone in the bathroom and it had been on and off in the bathroom, blasting in the bathroom all day. But when I went in there, it started to blast again, but I didn't hear anybody go in there, okay? And, but they're tiptoeing. Sometimes I don't hear them. I mean, we know that. I've reported where I'll be in there and someone's over my head and I had no idea. So I know I don't always hear somebody over my head in there. All right. And I did not say anything. I did not live film it. I did not do anything, right? And that was why Jesus said they wanted you to. So by the time I had gone in the bathroom, there was a full-on ambush going with 4 DCPD that were planning to come right in from the front door with the male in the basement up to me in the bathroom. As soon as I went in the bathroom and touched any of the water or flushed the toilet. If I were to talk or film the house, which is a terror cell, film evidence is what I'm doing. Or talk, which is testifying to my witness testimony about the fucking terrorist here, which is what that man is and everybody in the bathroom, and they're doing terrorist fucking violent crimes. Okay. So within, like I just reported, this is getting old with how I keep reporting the one murder in the bathroom today. Within about 5 minutes from that, maybe 7, they killed it. It was the same weapon. It was a pop. They dropped. You hear them drop. You hear the things they had in their hands tumble down. It's silent. They're dead. But this time, everybody rushed in because of what they were doing in the bathroom. And I was using the water in mine. So we know that whenever I go in the bathroom, they're in there and it's panorama upstairs because I'm using water in mine. So they rushed in fast with that murder. Now, I don't know why. Maybe they did it. I don't know why, but they were there within 2 minutes, and I've captured everything they did from about second 50 and on 50 seconds and on 40 seconds and on. It was just them picking up the body, dragging it, boom, 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 loud sounds like that. And then tons of water, and I filmed everything else. Tons of water, terrorists racing all over up there, more than one, dragging tubs. You could hear them in the hallway, crack sounds, crack, crack, crack sounds. I don't know what picked up, but I didn't really have to do that. The special forces are all over this fucking terrace, so it was just that I was in there filming it. And then I filmed the male terrorist from 1509 approach my door, knock, 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 not identify himself, knock, 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 still not identifying himself, wanting me to put him on the live video. And if I would have put him on the live video, he would have brought in the 4 DCPD who are on payroll, who probably will not be here by tomorrow morning. There's these really evil agents and terrorists all over these people, because they keep doing this in front of the good military. And I'm not going to keep saying this, but this is the stupidest shit you could possibly do. All right, but I mean, as far as I feel, I'm in here being ambushed and constantly hunted like an animal in my own house that I'm hiding in every day and night. If I leave and go in that extra room, they pile in from cubby holes. If I go in the bathroom, they pile in from cubby holes in floor 1. And it's every time if I go downstairs, they start piling in and bashing doors, floor 3 and everything. Is really scary. Or they'll crawl up from the basement and stand there and stare at me, stuff like that. Okay, I do want to say that this morning I heard a terrorist on floor 1. After I heard the murder, it just came back to me. Move around, psh, 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 sounds. It was loud and clear, floor 1, after the murder. So they're coming in pretty soon after the murders to clear up the body. It just came back to me. I'm glad I remembered that. This stuff I don't forget, but it needs to be jogged. Like the good guys need to say, "Did you remember this?" And I'll say, "Oh yeah, yeah." But it's just, I'm so terrified at this point. So, okay, that's what happened, all right? I've witnessed 2 murders today within this 24 hours of the 3rd of June. One, I could not talk about that one. They were so comfortable, it had to be somebody who lived here. I mean, not lived here, but lived on us. Maybe here. I don't have any idea, like I keep saying. But they were not uncomfortable. The one that was in the bathroom, my green light, it's Latina, or it was, and it was a Colombian, like this is the cartel Colombian thing. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm definitely supposed to say that publicly, that there's definitely a Colombian and a drug lord thing going here. And the Mexican cartel is actually the Mexican military. They are our enemy, the entire military of Mexico, and they know it. And this was part of their military operation with Iran. It's a terrorist cell set up by Iran, and I'm not going to start making comments on that further, but I know they don't want these terrorists on Instagram, period. It's the same intent is for these ones I just put up with the Middle East coming. They don't want them on Instagram. All these terrorists are doing is waiting to get cuffed by the good guys. Now, what happened today was really frightening for me, because the good guys still haven't quite raided and searched and seized the property and cuffed them and hauled them to prison. Okay? I never talk ever about what the military, good military, does. It's strong no by God. Do not talk about them. So the public has no idea what they're doing, and I can't help you with that. Okay, but the fact that all these terrorists choose to stay here is way too risky for anyone who's not crazy. But they're very, very, very protected to stay here. And in fact, I just put up in writing another planned ambush, which would have been 2 times worse. So this, because it went so well today, they decide the evil US KKK military is deciding to do it again, but 2 times worse. That means they're going to have military pretending that they are cops. The man in the basement thinks he is a king because of this. Okay, I'm going to stop, but I'm going to close my last minute. I am hearing multiple murders in here on a regular basis. It's with a weapon. It's so clear that the victim dies. You don't hear anything. They're dead. They drop. It's so fucking clear what you're hearing. And then you hear multiple terrorists come in, start cleaning up the crime scene. It is so clear. I'm hearing multiple murders. There was also another murder I heard today, this afternoon, that happened on floor 1. But I haven't reported it because I was told by God to report the 2 I heard on floor 3. The special ops, before I go, I want you to know I heard the one on floor 1 this afternoon. It was loud, boom. But I'm not reporting it. It was obvious fucking combat kill. I'm reporting the 2 that just did. Okay, bye.